Greetings and salutations, everyone. Um, Thank you for coming to my channel. If you like what you see or hear, please feel free to subscribe, share, leave a thumbs up, whatever you feel the need to do, if anything. Um, Sorry, something's on my screen. So I wanted to share with you guys. So I am 50 plus, okay? And I have 6 children. I have 3 grandchildren, and I notice that people daily have been asking me, um, what is my secret to youthful skin, youthful hair, youthful energy, and so I decided to make a 3-part series video. Oh, sorry, a 3-part series video for 50 plus women. 50 and older women, but this is actually for women that are 30-year-olds, 20-year-olds. Actually, I think you should start this regimen when you are in your 20s, even your teens, when the skin is still, ready. You could kind of freeze it in time if you start early. As for me, unfortunately, I didn't. I kind of happened upon this myself, just trying to do little things to keep life in my skin, because what I was noticing was that I started to get crow's feet over here. These smile lines, they're here because I'm 50, but they were much deeper, much deeper. I mean, my skin used to just kind of fold over like this, honestly. And let me pull that back. um, Honestly, I didn't like it. My spirit, I understand now why people that are 50, they want to dress younger and they want to this. Because when you're young and you're having children, you're just trying to do the housewife thing, do the mother thing, do the wife thing, do the, you just try to do the family thing, which is fine. It's what I wanted as well. And I did it. I was married. I had the children. I had 6 children. Um, and so now that they're grown and gone and living in different states, with the exception of my youngest one who's still here, I'm ready to live my life. And I'm saying, well, my God, my life has been sucked out of me raising my kids all these years. That's when I was young and beautiful and had the energy to do whatever I wanted to do. I managed to get to college. I managed to get a bachelor's degree while raising the 6 children. So, woohoo, because that was not easy, but I did it. So back to my point. So, guys, I normally don't share my secrets because I don't want somebody else to try it and have a bad reaction and be like, oh, uh, Miss, Miss Taylor, or she just basically, she told me to do some stuff and I broke out all over the place, and I'm never listening to her. I just didn't want any bad press, so I kind of used it just for myself. And but let me just share with you what it is. So this is what I found to work for me. Now there's a lot of YouTube stuff, YouTube videos and creations of face hair, and everybody's experimenting with at-home remedies and such. So I decided to do the same, and I started my journey, I would say 2014. No, 2015. I just started experimenting with different things. I too was looking at the YouTube videos and trying to see what it was. So I now bring to you what I have, through trying many things and many concoctions, and a lot of things work good alone, and a lot of things work good together, added with other items. But what I found to work for me, guys, I'm not going to do it this time because I'm not going to do the whole routine and all of that. I'm just going to show you the results. But you really didn't see what it was before, so it's hard to tell. But I'm 55 years old. Okay? No, this is not my hair. This is a ponytail piece. But my hair is thick like this, and it stops at about right here. Okay? So this is all a piece, protective style. But it's all natural. I don't know if you can see. So I'm going to share the hair because a lot of people say, wow, your hair is not even graying. It is graying. It is some gray in the front right here, and there's some gray in the middle. But it's very little. At 55, I should have a head full. I have a friend who's 35, and she has a head full already. So I think it's more or less genetics. Okay, without further ado, this is the miracle that makes my skin look like this, along with this. So what this is, I'll show you. Do you see that consistency? Wait a minute, let's see. It's like Jergens lotion consistency. And what this is, my dear, is rice. This is jasmine rice, cooked, washed, blended. The only other item I added to this was about 2 drops of vitamin E. That's it. So I blended it up really good and fine, and it's milky, like I said. And I know some people, I mean, you know, you hear of the rice water challenge with the water for the hair, which I also do. And, you know, I usually take the water from this before it starts cooking. I take the water out. And I let this cool. I let the rice cool, and then I take about 2 scoops and I put them in the, my bullet. I was trying to get the name of the blender. And like I said, the consistency is just like Jergens. Look at that. See how it's just dripping? It's just beautiful. And it feels amazing. It slides on your face like butter. So rice has a lot of properties. It has a lot of vitamins that the face absolutely loves. I'm not going to name them now. I'm just going to ask you to look it up yourself, see what the vitamins are in rice, and there you go. So then the other ingredient, now this by itself does wonders for the face. It made my face more plump. It filled in my lines a little bit more. And what I love that it did by itself, without nothing else, is I had very dark circles coming, age circles, whatever you want to call them. They were dark circles, and this took them away. Rice. We were in the store shopping. We're spending $14, $12, $8.99, $9.99 on product with a whole bunch of stuff. And granted, some of it is good. I'm not knocking it, but you can get the same results from buying a bag of rice that something you can eat. If you can eat it, you can put it on your body. You know, other than meat. I wouldn't rub meat on my body, but any fruit or vegetable, you know, that's or nut that's out there, or grain, if you can eat it and it's full of vitamins, you can also boil it. Use the fenugreek. Fenugreek, I can't stand the taste of it. I tasted it edible. I won't do it. But you buy it because it is loaded with vitamins. And I boil it and I mix it with my rice water, and I use it as a spray for my hair. So the other product I wanted to tell you about was activated charcoal. This one is by Premium Nature. It's actually a scrub, so it has little like salt in it. It has mixed with some salt. I don't know if you can see that. This, honey, I did this also for a week by itself. You can't really see it. It's not really powdery like the other one I got for my teeth. It's very powdery, very fine. This one is gritty because it's a scrub. But I mixed this, like a teaspoon of this with this in a bowl. I mix it up. I don't really need to add anything because this by itself does the job. This by itself does the job. Sometimes I just dip my hand in here and I'm like, and I'm gonna tell you ladies something. If it does this to your face, can you imagine what it's doing for the rest of your body if you rub it on your body? Can you imagine what you do like in that private area, you know, when things are starting to age? Let me tell you, I put it there too, overnight. You know, I don't walk around with it in the street, but like at night, I have to take a shower for the night, then I put it on there. Sometimes I put the charcoal by itself because I see it doing stuff. But I also put this because once this dries, it's like a mask. It's like a hard, you know, and it's pulling and tugging on your pores. It's tightening stuff. This is tightening down there too. This is pulling out any toxins or impurifications that are down there, and this is sealing the deal. It's moisturizing it. It's tightening it. It's just making it a whole different consistency. Because I mean, people don't understand. You have to take care of this stuff. Okay, I have to watch the time because I gotta go to work. You have to take care of everything. It's not just the face. You have to take care of the face and the neck, and this area, and the breast. So guess where this goes? Everywhere. My skin is just so smooth. I wish I could show you what smooth looks like, or feels like, but it's very smooth everywhere, you know. So this is my neck. Like I said, I don't have a 20-year-old neck, but this, I saw it like dark lines going across, and it was kind of bulgy, and this right here was hanging. So it's doing something. Now, am I going to look like a 20-year-old? No, but I could look like the best 50-year-old that you ever saw. So I wanted to share this with you guys because it is... You too can look like this at 55, almost 60 years old. And I have no makeup on. So this is all, I don't know. Does it look good to you guys? Am I okay? So that's it. So I put mine in a mason jar because even if I leave it out, and it's hot today, even if I leave it out, it will not spoil because this jar keeps it fresh. And if you open it, let me see. I've had this for about a week now. It smells like rice. And it smells like lotion. It smells like lotion, believe it or not. Is it turning into lotion? Because it surely, as you see, I still got the price on this bottle. I paid $1.49 for this. I like the bottle to be a little tinted because it kind of protects the oils or whatever that you're using. It protects it from light. So I always try to get the colored bottles. I do have clear ones too. I use them for my dry herbs. And I just bought this. It's a Premium Nature Activated Charcoal Scrub. Hey, this is something else. I want to see if you can see it. I can't tell because it's dark because the sun is coming at me. Oops, I just spilled it. If you can see that, it's very grainy. But it also melts. Let me just rub it a little bit so you can see it smearing a little bit. And I'm walking around with a black face. And my son is looking at me like, what is wrong with my mom? But when I take it off, he's like, hey, Mom, yeah. So I just wanted to share that quick little tip. So I'm going to get ready to go to work, guys. And just remember, always try to be your best you. I'm putting some Jamaican black castor oil styling gel in my hair. It's too hot. I don't like my hair anywhere on my face. And they're saying that it's going to feel like 100 degrees today in New York City. So Miss Taylor is going to be prepared for that. Because my hair frizzes up when it's hot. So I just need to lay it down a little bit. Add a little something. So that's basically all, guys. I hope you enjoyed the information that I shared. If you try it and it doesn't work for you, that's fine. You know, we all have different skin types. I'm just here to share what I do and the results that I've gotten from using basic things like charcoal, activated charcoal, and regular rice. It don't have to be jasmine rice. It's suggested that you don't use brown rice. I've never used it, so I can't really comment on how brown rice affects, but I love jasmine rice. I've also tried it with couscous and like spelt grains and amaranth grains. I've boiled them and used them, and I've just infused them with my rice water and you know, when I'm doing my hair, and I even spray my face. I even spritz my face. So after this, after I take my shower and I wash it all off, in the summertime, I do not add any oils. In the winter, I will add a little hemp oil or a little rose hip oil to my face, just a little bit, because a little goes a long way, just to keep the moisture, you know, from the dry air. But because it's so hot and I'm going to sweat, I don't want to sweat oil, so I don't put the oil on my face. What I do is I spritz it, if I can find it really quick, and I can't, it figures, because I want it. But I have a bottle of rose water, real rose water, because they got the fake one. I just had the fake one. Oh my goodness, I just can't find anything. Okay, so I had the when I say fake one, it's like just the aroma of rose, but it's not real rose water. I like real rose water because rose holds a very high vibration, and I want that vibration around me when I'm going to work and I'm around different energies and entities. So I like to put that. So I spray rose water all around my body, but especially my face, just to give it a, you know, and I put it in my bag, and it worked when I'm feeling a little, like, you know, and I just give myself a little spritz. So that's it, folks. And so I'm going to get ready for work, and I hope that you learned something from this. If you try it, hit me up. Let me know what you think about what I told you, and the method that I'm using. Less is more to me, so I could put this kind of oil in it, that kind of oil in it. I can mix this kind of cream in it and that kind of cream in it. I don't want all of that. The rice does just 2 drops of vitamin E, and the rice with the charcoal or without. You can use this by itself. Oh, and the other thing is, one quick tip is aloe. Not the aloe in the jar at the store. I'm saying the aloe vera plant, that long plant with the prickly things at the end. Start you incorporating that into your regimen as well. Sometimes I use this, and I will put a little aloe in it. If I mix anything else in it, it will be aloe, and that is it. That's it. Aloe, and that's it. I'm not going to just keep putting this kind of oil, that kind of oil, this kind of olive oil, and then I'm going to put some this oil, and I'm going to put some... I have many oils, but I have a mixture of oils for my hair, you know, but I don't use all of them for my face, you know. But I found something that works for me, and I have no makeup on. And my face did not look like this. Trust me, I was starting to age. Things were falling. And it's still going to try to fall because I'm getting older. Here's another tip, real quick. I drink collagen. I bought this pack for $26. And you get about 10, maybe 12 of these plastic things with like a reddish liquid in it. And you have to cut the top off, and you pour it in your water, and you just drink it. And that's what I do. And I drink collagen to add it inside my body as well, because collagen is what the loss of collagen as you get older is the reason why you start getting, you know, your skin starts falling, it starts getting loose and falling forward, and everything starts hanging, and it's because of the lack of collagen in your body. So try to ingest that as well. I don't like the pills. I'd rather get the liquid because it's more potent. It's 100%, and I'm getting the real deal. I'm not getting all this color and, you know, number this and all of that. You know the different type of ingredients that they have in their products these days. It's just off the hook. You can't even pronounce half of them. So, with that said, thanks, guys. Have a beautiful, blessed day on purpose. Bye now.